we're going to reinsert those radical verses because every single one of them sounds like it rose up out of the streets of Madison, Wisconsin, the streets of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, the streets of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from the empty pockets of the unemployed to the lockers of the Green Bay Packers. This song lets you know beyond any shadow of a doubt that this land is your land. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Here comes Jackson Brown.
As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it says, "No trespassing." But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you.
Nobody living can never stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back now. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me.
When the sun came shining and I was strolling and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling and the fog was lifting, our voice was dancing. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for Madison, Wisconsin, brother Ronnie.
I used to think I hated this place. Couldn't wait to tell the president straight to his face. Lately I changed, nowadays I embrace it all. Beautiful ideals and amazing flaw. Gotta care enough to give a testament about the deeply depressing mess we're in. It's home, so we best to make the best of it. Trying to make this country what it says it is. Still dreaming the vividest living color. No matter how many times my love been smothered. Who's ever above us won't just let us suffer. All of this struggling gotta amount to something. This is a letter to my countrymen, not from a Democrat or a Republican, but one among you. That's why you call me brother. Ain't scared to tell you we're in trouble, cause I love you.
This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, to the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you.
All right, break it down, break it down. Let's make it very, very clear that what you do between now and Tuesday, what you do, not what you do right here, between now and Tuesday will determine the outcome of the election. This thing is going to be super close. If you knock on 10 doors, it might not happen. If you knock on 100 doors, you're going to have a new governor in office come Tuesday. They want to ostracize you from history. They want to shut your voices up. They want you to sit down and go home and stay out of the process. But that's not going to happen in Wisconsin, and it sure as hell's not going to happen in Madison. The wheel of history is in our hands. The wheel of history is in our hands. And what we do or don't do with it is up to us. For me, I want the world that I live in to be one that's going to have more social justice in it, more economic justice in it, more peace in it, more economic prosperity for everybody, not just the top 0.0001% in it. Your current governor feels differently. The wheel of history is in our hands. But I got a little lesson for you. Tomorrow, we're going to head out into that world to confront injustice wherever it rears its ugly head. In our schools, in our place of work, in Madison, in Wisconsin, in the country at large. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. All that can wait till tomorrow. Because right now, we're going to have a good motherfucking time, people. That's what's going to happen here. I know there might be some children in the audience, and I apologize for some of the profanity, but they need to start understanding now that the struggle for social justice is not rated PG-13, brothers and sisters. The Night Watchman's going to tell you the truth as he sees it. So this is what we're going to do in our last 90 seconds together today. I'm going to sing the last secret censored words of this song, and you're going to listen with rapt attention. I'm going to ask you nice people a question. You're going to answer in full throat. Then together, we're going to all sing This Land Is Your Land as loud as it has ever been sung in Madison, Wisconsin since that day back in February a year ago. But this time, with the express purpose of getting that son of a bitch Governor Walker out of office once and for all. Let him know. And then lastly, and I'm going to call, are we in this together, people? Are we in this together, people? Then I'm going to call on you, every man, woman, and child in this place, from the future governor to the photographers up front to back, side to side, if you're in the porta potties or if you flew in from another state. I want everybody, when the Night Watchman gives a signal, we're all going to jump the fuck up. Are you ready to do that, Wisconsin? I need to know if we're ready to jump in solidarity together. It was a complicated set of instructions, so I'm going to go through it again. I sing the verse and you listen. I ask the question and you answer. Together we sing loudly, and when I give the signal, we all jump the fuck up in solidarity. You ready, people? Here we go, break it down. In the squares of the city, in the shadow of the steeple, near the relief office, I see my people. Some are grumbling, and all are wondering if this land's still made for you.